Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 43. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play OmniFactory. Okay, so yeah, we kind of went over time last episode trying to set up the luminescence, and that is just what we have now. The luminescence is, well, it's making in the system, but right now we're kind of at a shortage of the acid itself. However, we have about 288 luminescence. And I went mining and I got some more apatite. I got some more phosphor ore. The stuff I had put it into my ore doubling system. In fact, why don't I just go over here and drop this? Actually, I'll drop all but one in there. Oh yeah, so we do have some phosphor in there from my mining trip, but it looks like we have to go through a lot of apatite dust first. So that's that. In the meantime, however, we can get moving along. Oops, almost broke the wrong setting with other setups. So I believe now we can actually make the Nether Star core. Oh, I need to make one more item. Oh boy, I got the hiccups bad. Okay, I think it's gonna go away. Anyway. We got the block crafted. We should, yep, there we go. Now we have the Nether Star core. Very nice. And now the Nether Star itself. And let me put that into our pattern system. And craft up, let's say 10. And there we go. Nether Star ahoy. Oh, and I forgot to restart the game for audio purposes. Oh well. In fact, that's fine. I'll do it next episode. So now we have Nether Stars. Oh yeah. Get that complete. Primal mana, titanium plating, EV machine holes. What do I want to do right now is the question. Could get into some Nichrome here. Or we could try and get modularium set up. So modularium is going to require quite a bit of resources here. It's going to require energetic blend, and we're kind of using this right now for luminescence. But once we cap out on our luminescence, it should then split over to here. Yeah, we should be able to do this. So deuterium. Now, the most efficient way, I believe, is to do it through lunar mining, but we gotta go into space for that. The other way is to centrifuge a butt ton of hydrogen and or moon dust, apparently. That's also from the moon. So we're gonna have to go through the hydrogen route. And what is our hydrogen setup right now? We got about 13,000 buckets. So that would be interesting. In the meantime, why don't I get some 4 centrifuges going? And I have an idea for how I want to set this bad boy up. I have a CEF already, so that's nice. I'm gonna make a system where I will pipe hydrogen into a fluid interface and then extract it from the interface into these 4 centrifuges with a level emitter on the system so it knows when to stop pulling out hydrogen. So that will be pretty useful. That is going to take a while though for those centrifuges, so let me look at the quest book here and see what else we can do in the meantime. So Nichrome. We can do Nichrome. Nichrome ingot. That is going to be quite simply chrome ingot and nickel ingot in a blast furnace. And I want to make sure, yeah, 21,000. Okay, no problem. Let's get 2 interfaces and we're going to do bada boom. Let's see, I'm just trying to think. Nichrome. I could make a dedicated blast furnace for each sort of ingot here, but that might get really numerous in blast furnace count pretty quick. So I already have one for bulls. I already have one for stainless steel. So we'll see. I might break it back down into a more simplified setup later on. But in the meantime, we got Nichrome all good to go. But of course, with Nichrome, we have... Oh, we never got chrome ingots. Let us see how much I have in the way of chrome. Okay, quite a bit of chrome. Can I just melt that up? I believe I can. Nichrome. No, I can't. I actually... Wait. Chrome? Okay, I actually have to smelt it. No problem. I guess I could add it to its own blast furnace setup. Oh, need more experience. Let me get some EXP here. There we go. Okay, so chrome. And let's see, that's the interface there, and that's the interface there. Need more cables. Get more cable. I should have some. Cable is auto crafted, so that should resupply on its own. And there we go. Now let's go for the Nichrome. Go for 16. Why not? So that should be smelting up pretty shortly. Oh no. That might be a dampener in our plans. We may have to get, get more power output going here shortly. Let me see if I can't alleviate this in some degree. It's not the greatest fix, but it will do for now. That is one thing that I really need to get going, is making better conduits. Now to do that, we're gonna need end steel. And end steel is endstone dust and dark steel. So this it's gonna be already 3 layers of steel, or of ingot making. So you have iron to steel, steel to dark steel, and now dark steel to end steel. This is going to be a good point to where I'm going to be making my packaged auto system very soon, because with the setup I have in mind, I'm going to be able to split the jobs across multiple alloy smelters for steel, dark steel, and the end steel. In the meantime, we need to get end steel generation going on. We're also going to want end steel or endstone dust for a whole another reason. If we centrifuge endstone dust, we are going to be getting platinum, tungstate, and sand. Why sand, you ask? Well, endstone dust, if I can get the recipe for it. Why wouldn't let me? What the fudge? This item is obsolete and will be removed in the next update. Please use the Greg Tech variant of endstone dust. Oh boy. Okay, let me just figure some stuff out here. Let's see, end stone. So if I end stone, okay. There's a weird thing going on. I guess they're changing recipes around or something. Regardless, so we need endstone, but that's in the end, right? Well, we can actually craft endstone with sand, matter, and ender pearls. Also with luminescence and lava, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. Regardless, sandstone, it's, well, 4 sand per. So I guess you do get the sand back. Let's see. Well, no, wait. 8. Yeah, so it's 8 sand per one for 8 endstone, and macerate that. Yeah, so it's a 1-to-1 recipe, more or less. Endstone. So we got that pattern. Let's put it into our system here. And then we're gonna say, we're gonna want 6, oh, forgot sandstone. Stone. How much sand do we have in our system? Okay, we got some. I may need to tweak my sand production a bit, because we're gonna be burning through this quite a lot. All right, so I'm gonna come over here and pipe it into our auto stock. That should be good. Now, we're gonna be wanting to process that endstone, and that's still not done yet, is it? Making a lot of circuit boards. So we're gonna do a macerator. And I'll probably do like 4 macerators. Knowing high voltage machine, this might take a while. So I might just cut for the time being and come back when these are all done. And we will get to placing all that down. Probably going to be combining the centrifuge or the deuterium line with the endstone line in one CEF stack. Right, so wait, can I quickly just do Nichrome? Yeah, okay. So we have the Nichrome, and I'm just gonna go back down to our system here. Let me eat up so I don't kill myself. Okay. Run like hell. Oh shit. There we go. Made it. So is that inputting the Nichrome, or did it? Oh, there it goes. So it is processing it. And there's Nichrome. Nice. Nichrome ingots. Let's put that away. Let's go to our quest. Bada boom. The next part of this is going to be making the Nichrome coils. And then we can make even better buells. But we also need to get the noble gases quest. So we got to get this, and we got to get this before we can get the better buells. And then there's this quest line over here that we need to work on at some point. Let me just see how far this can go down. A whole host of fluids can be used as the feedstock for your biodiesel. Oh yeah, biodiesel is going to be very important later on, including seed oil, fish oil, and the various tiers of canola oils. Fish oil and canola oil are probably the easiest, but it's up to you to choose. Fish are the easiest to get from, yeah. So that's why I made fish. So biodiesel and glycerol. The reaction that produces biodiesel is also the only source of glycerol, which is an easy way to make epichlorohydrin, an important ingredient of epoxy. So yeah, we're going to be needing epoxy too. Even if you're otherwise going all in on a petrochemistry for epoxy, you'll probably end up with some biodiesel as a result of making glycerol. Biodiesel can be used for power, but it's primarily better to convert to cetane. Right, so glycerol, that is going to require a chemical reactor, and we're going to be needing these bad boys either way we cut it. So there's methanol and seed oil, ethanol. So either way, we're going to be needing methanol or ethanol. And then we could probably use fish oil. And that's how we get the glycerol and the biodiesel. Okay, so I'm just going to cut... Oh, I'm going to cut here, and I will be back when these machines are done crafting. Okay, see you shortly. Okie doke, we are back. I have the macerators here and the centrifuges here. Now, I'm just need to think here. I need another emitter. The need for fluids, right? So, I'm going to come down to my high voltage room. I think it's over here. Yep. Put down, let's see. Machine will go here, and then we'll put the CEF there. And get up to the roof. I can't see anything. 2, 3, 4. Now the centrifuges will go along this line, and the macerators around this line. So for the centrifuges, we're going to need a fluid bus, or fluid storage, fluid base. And then for that, the macerators, we need the interface here. We're going to do like this. Get rid of this. That. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So now this is going to be, I think, active with signal. Right? And then we're going to do cable like this. Okay, so the centrifuge. Well, I'm going to need endstone dust before I can do anything else. Let me just take care of that. We're going to do round robin. And let me flip that. Not going to do anything here. Let me just do this. Let me get it endstone. Oh, I need to power this all first before I can do anything else. Get that taken care of. I can't go down. Okay, I guess I didn't make it a below area yet. No problem. There we go. Okay, so that should be getting power. That got me the endstone dust. Yeah, this is, I really need to get better conduits soon, but we are working on that, so it's all good. Here, I don't like that. Let me just get rid of that cable. Okay, so we have the endstone dust, but I think I want, let's see. Emit when levels are below. Why isn't that? Oh, because I didn't hook it up yet. Right. Of course. Let's see, how do I want to hook this up? I guess I just... that. Kind of dirty. Here, let me just do this instead. Get rid of that. I don't have any ME conduits on me, so I need to go grab some of those. Do it. Okay, that should be a little bit more clean. Okay, so now that is working. Okay, so... there. Okay, so now that's in there. Now we need to set up the inserts on these machines. Oh, did I get round robin? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. All right, so now that we have that, I can do now this. Oh, damn it. I didn't get any more. I didn't get more conduits. Do it. Let's get some more conduits so we can extract and send them back into the same interface that we were just using. There we go. Boom, boom. That off. Up. Table. Insert. Extract, 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 and extract. Emit when levels are below. Wait. Emit when levels are below. Oh, you know what? I need to up the priority. There we go. Now that's all being sent through. I emit when levels are below. Okay, so that should be making us endstone dust. Did I spell it wrong? There we go. Endstone dust. Right, so now with the endstone dust, we could centrifuge it to get the tungstate and the platinum, but actually, you know what? Let me do this. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have half of this stock be sent into centrifuges to be turned into tungstate, platinum, and whatever else. Wait, I need to check something. And stone dust. Oh, helium. Okay, helium is going to be needed later on for sure, but right. So what I was saying is I'm going to have like 512 stone dust in my system at all times in preparation for any alloys, and the other 512 I will be sending into centrifuges to get turned into this stuff. Right. As far as these centrifuges, excuse me, these are going to be used to process the hydrogen. So I should have a hydrogen bucket. I do not have a hydrogen bucket. What? Okay, let's fix that. Go up to our system, and then we make sure that we don't empty out this bucket of hydrogen for later. Okay. Back to our system here. This is gonna store some hydrogen for us. Higher priority. This is going to... This was where I might want some filters, actually. Can I reset these? There we go. Can I, oh, it won't let me store it the way I want to, but no matter. Just going to set them like that, and then we'll do insert, 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 and insert. Now we need the fluid emitter. Did I put the right emitter? I did. Okay. Fluid emitter goes there. Cable, 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 cable. There we go. Now this is going to be as well on active with signal. Round robin. Well, actually, I'm going to want to extract, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, so hydrogen is already going into our centrifuges here, and we'll have the deuterium right here. So now we want to extract the deuterium. Like so. And there, yep, it's being pulled out. Okay, so we are making our deuterium. Why isn't it? Right, because I need another fluid storage. Let's see, fluid, I should have one right here. I want a bucket because I want to store the hydrogen and deuterium together. Don't have the deuterium yet to make a bucket. Just gotta wait for that to process. And then I will be good to store all that fluid into these storage cells. Let me just cut here so we're not waiting for a few minutes, and I'll be back when I have the hydrogen and the deuterium saved into a cell. Okie doke, we are back. So I got the cell here. Oh, I forgot to rename it. Let me double check. Okay. Oh, wrong. Doot and Hydge. Come on. Oh yeah, didn't I make more storage drives or yeah, I made more of the drive holders. But how is that? I don't think. Here, let me do something real quick. Drive. Yeah, here we go. I have the ME drives here. Just gonna go ahead and pop these along. For future. Okay, So that's taken care of. Oh, I always spell it wrong. Endstone dust. So we got 1,000 endstone dust there. Now, I do believe that off camera I had made a distillery, and we should have quite a bit of fish oil still. Fish oil, good. So let me get a bucket of... Do I have a bucket of fish oil? No, I don't. Get a bucket. Get the fish oil. And we're gonna need a pump. A face or two. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to be turning the fish oil into into lubricant so that I can use it in the cutting machine to make things go a lot quicker. Which reminds me, I need a circuit real quick. Just grab one of these babies. And what was it that I needed on the circuit? Fish oil. Okay, just 0. Cool. Come down to our system setup here. I think we should have a free slot somewhere. Here is good, I think. Yeah, if I need to use a emitter, I can put it on the top, I believe. Okay, so we'll put that there. And screwdriver import. Fish oil. And circuit. And there we go. We are in business with lubricant. Let me just get a bucket here. Bucket. Bada boom. Is that going to give us a quest? No? Okay. Alright, so now we have lubricants ready to go. I think I could just... Yeah, do this. And bada boom. I don't... okay, so it's going into the system. Oh, wait, no, it's filling this up. It won't have anywhere to go, will it? Let me just... What's in this one? I want to see what is in the cell. Also, I can rename it, so that will work out nicely. Oh, it's fish oil. Okay, how about fish oil and lubricant go in that? So we'll pop that in here. Fish and lubricant. There we go. That's nice. Right. So why don't I get some cutting machines prepared? Looks like we're gonna need the big boy circuits, yellow 3-tier circuits. Ah, where did the circuit go? There we go. Boom, boom. Do I have that saw blade automated? No. Can I substitute that? No, it has to be that one. Okay. Stop. Oh! Shouldn't be too bad. Small pile of... Okay. So that's another step. Diamond. I need the small pile. It's not the small pile. Nope. There we go, small pile. Let's put this into our crafting system. That. And boom. But here's the problem. We gotta get the cobalt brass. Spell right. Now, cobalt brass is going to be made with the dust, right? We don't have the dust automated. We did make that at some point, but we didn't automate it per se. How is this going to be? This is going to be an issue. I believe I can just smelt it. Yep. So smelt, and then put this away where I saw a spot. There we go. Can we make some of this stuff? We need the brass. Okay, brass dust. Really should have automated this before, but I don't remember where I was in my progress. Copper dust. I don't have that automated. Do I? No. Pulverizer. I always hate how you have to go through all those pages of items just to find what you need. Oh boy, we need another macerator. Okay, we're coming up on the end of the episode here, so I'm just gonna fix this up off screen, and I will be back in the next episode to get that cutting machine made. And what I'm gonna be doing is seeing how much nicer it is to make plates from blocks. Anyways, we'll see you guys the next time. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, peace out.